Guys, so I moved my biggest websites over from Bluehost to WPX hosting, and I've been blown away. The service is incredible. I'm about to show you guys 3 reasons, and one of them I'm about to show you live real quick why their customer service is the best I've ever experienced. All right, so I'm gonna log in live right now so that you can see. So now I'm logged in. Their chat is right here. Literally click it. I'm gonna pop it open. I'm gonna start the chat. Watch this. Let's see how long it takes Petar to respond to me. Hey Petar, how's it going? He's responding as we speak. Gotcha. He can't give me a number. Okay, so this is actually helpful for me. I need to find this information out. So I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna keep chatting with him, and then I'll fill you in on what he says. And he adds that because we use a CDN, which means a lot of the information is static and built, which means this is one of the things that helps them speed up the web hosting, and it's not even one of my 3 items, but so that's super cool. Very helpful. Okay, I'm gonna end the chat with him, but I wanted to show you that's my reason number 1 why I love these guys. All right, so back to it. Just so you know, I use Bluehost. I moved my sites over from Bluehost to WPX, but not all of them. Only my top 4 sites have I moved over. I still have probably half a dozen sites with Bluehost. So I recommend both services. I think Bluehost is perfect if you're a beginner. You can literally get web hosting for starting like $3, and then WPX starts at around $20 or $25 a month. I'll put links to both with the best deals. These are my affiliate links I'll put down in the description. But so I love both services, but my biggest sites are here on WPX. On to number 2. Number 2 reason is that I could figure out how to move my websites over to here. I'm not like a super tech guru, but I could figure it out. There's WordPress plugin for like migration, where it downloads all your files and then you migrate them over and then upload them to your new host. But WPX has this awesome service where they will move the sites over for you. You just need to give them the admin access to be able to move your sites over. So check out this form here, and here it is. So you literally just fill this out. You let them know what sites you're moving over. Then they ask you a few questions like, hey, do you need to move emails over? They have a couple of WordPress plugins. Here it is that they add for you: W3, Total Cache, and Optimize. So like they configure these to speed up your website, right? And so I'm like absolutely. If your hosting works the best with these, go ahead and add these. These are good WordPress plugins. So the migration's super easy. Literally in less than I think all the sites that I moved over, less than 24 hours probably, the sites were moved over. So that's my number 2 reason why I absolutely love these guys. Number 3 would just be pure speed. So it's much faster than Bluehost was. So I was able to speed up my websites considerably. And I'll just pop in some screenshots of where I took speed checks from before on a few different sources, Pingdom, GTmetrix, and Google Developers, or whatever that's called. And so I'll pop them up on the screen, but like I was able to considerably speed up the website. To me, that's huge because Google cares, right? Google cares about the speed of your website. It's one of their latest updates. Think about it. What do you do if you go to a website that doesn't load within a couple of seconds? You bounce. That's bad for you, but it's also bad for Google, because if Google is saying, hey, these are good websites in the search results, they want to make sure that your website's optimized and good to go. All right, next up, watch this video where I lay out some strategies for SEO for your websites. I think it'll be good information for you.